Hi everyone, my name is Will. Thank you for tuning into my channel today. We're going to be doing a collective energy reading for today, Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022. Tomorrow is going to be Thanksgiving, so I hope everyone is able to be off on Thanksgiving, spend time with family, friends, loved ones, and is able to really take a look at everything that they have and just be in the spirit of gratitude. It's so easy to get caught up in what's going on around us that we forget to be thankful. But it is so very important, especially when we're manifesting and we are manifesting more abundance in our lives, to be grateful and to show gratitude for what we do have, and that will definitely allow the universe to flow more abundance towards us. And you know, whatever we don't have, there are people out there who have a lot less, and that's not to take anything away from you. That's not to take anything away from, you know, what you need. I'm just saying that it is something to think about, and it's very humbling to think about that, and it really puts into perspective the whole season that we're in right now, with Thanksgiving just a day away and then Christmas. So you know, spending time with loved ones, and that can be friends. You know, I know some people, it can be a little tense with family, and some people have had to cut family out of their lives, and that's sad. But you know, we do have those around us, our friends, our, you know, spouses, partners, that we can definitely spend time around and be thankful for them and their impact on our lives. So let's get on with this reading. Awesome. And today the weather in Oklahoma is a little cloudy and rainy today, so hopefully it will clear. We can get some sunshine. Sunshine always makes everyone feel a lot better, especially if you're feeling down and out. Sunshine always helps. All right. These cards were shuffling a lot better earlier. Very strange. And I put on some music. Let me know if you like this music or not. I found it the other day, and I was like, oh cool, this would be awesome to have in the background while recording video. Awesome. Wow, these are not wanting to shuffle. Okay, I think Spirit's like, okay, you've shuffled enough. It's done. And I would like to say I do not consent to any archon, reptilian, negative, or demonic attachments. I only accept light and love in this space. And I would also like to call on Archangel Michael's white light of protection during this reading today. And I'd like to also ask Spirit to please show me the collective energies for Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022. All right. What are the collective energies for today? All right. We have King of Cups being blocked by the Six of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Fool, King of Pentacles, and finally, the Two of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune is the card for the underlying energy for the whole spread today. And I'm going to pull 3 clarifiers and set to the side. So, all right, give me a second. Interesting, there's no sword energy here. After, I feel like several days of lots of sword energy. So, we have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is all about being balanced in your masculine and feminine energies, being in tune with your feelings, and not being caught up in the mind, because you're balanced. You're balanced. But that's being blocked by the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is all about balancing the scales, and being generous and being charitable. You see he's helping those that don't have as much as he has, and he has the scales in his other hand, which signifies the rebalancing. So I feel like for some of us, we may be going from the other day not giving enough of our time, enough of our energy, our thoughts to other people, to now being maybe a little too much in it. And it's very interesting that it's the day before Thanksgiving. So I feel like this is definitely saying, make sure that you are staying balanced. Make sure you're staying balanced. It's great to give to people, but you don't want to give all of you. Does that make sense? You don't want to be the one that is left out in the cold. You don't want to be the one giving too much in a situation, in a relationship. You want to be balanced, because if you're putting all of your energy, all of your effort, all of everything you have into other people, there's nothing left for you, and you can't pour from an empty cup. And as you see, the King of Cups, has 2 cups in his hands. So he has plenty to share, but he's making sure that he's staying balanced. So that balance is being blocked by maybe giving too much. So, and what comes to my mind is getting ready for Thanksgiving, making sure that, the turkey's there, making sure that, everything is perfect. You've got Uncle Bob's favorite, brand of stuffing. You've got Aunt Sally's, favorite cranberry sauce. But in doing that, you're not thinking about yourself, which is, okay, I'm having to run all over to get all this stuff for everybody. What about me? Am I taking care of myself? Am I eating? Am I staying hydrated? Am I, getting enough rest? Am I making sure that I'm taking care of myself while I'm taking care of other people? So the Knight of Wands, fast action, lots of action, being a little, you know, impetuous, being a little too much, trying to get things done quickly, perhaps not looking before you jump, because you're trying to get it done so quickly. That's in the past. In the present, we have the Page of Wands. So kind of, you see how he's kind of looking at the wand, kind of like, trying to figure it out, you know, figure out exactly what to do with it. So that tells me we need to kind of slow down a little bit and kind of go, okay, what do I need to do before I take action? Because he's like really just kind of standing there staring at the wand, not really sure what to do with it, as opposed to the Knight, which has it in his hand and he's going full force ahead. He's on his horse, he has the wand in his hand, and he, like, that horse is galloping. So he's not taking a lot of time to think before he takes action, whereas the Page is definitely taking his time before he does anything. So I feel that communication of stopping, thinking about what you're doing before you do it. And that all comes back to staying balanced. But I feel like the root of the situation is you just want there to be lots of feelings of happiness, joy, contentment, feeling whole, feeling like everything is exactly where it's supposed to be. These are your intentions. So you may be giving too much right now, not thinking about yourself, but your intentions are definitely pure. Because you see, not only is this family here, but their children are here, and everyone is just very happy, very content. There's a rainbow, you know, there's all these cups, you know, across the rainbow. It's very much a positive feeling, a positive card. So I feel like even though you're trying to keep everyone happy, you're leaving yourself out in the cold, and you may even be feeling that a little bit. You may be feeling a little bit, you know, knocked around. You may be feeling like you have really been, you've really been taking care of everyone else, but you just need to start with a new perspective and making sure that you are taking time for yourself, and that you have everything you need in order to be able to take care of other people. You see the King of Pentacles has all those grapes all over his robe. He's very much like he's sitting in a garden. There are grapes, you know, around him too. He has plenty. He has plenty not only for himself, but to give away as well. So just making sure that you are staying in that vibration. And that's how things will start coming together for you. Not only for you, but for everyone else. You won't have to be giving so much of yourself. Stuff will just start coming in. Just making sure that you're staying balanced in your emotions and in everything that you do. and slowing down a little bit to analyze the action you're about to take. So I feel like when you do this, everything is going to start falling into place because you'll be going with the flow. You'll be going, instead of resisting, instead of pushing your own needs to the side, and instead of pushing your own feelings to the side. Oh, I'm you know, I may be tired, but I got to do this. Grandmother is wanting this done for Thanksgiving, or whatever. It may not even be tomorrow. It may be this season too. It may be the energies that are going on this season, because the holidays are a very stressful time. But I feel like when you do that, when you start taking time for yourself, everything's going to start falling into place. Everything that is supposed to happen is going to happen. There's going to be a lot of positive things that come from just changing what you're doing. Not completely, just slightly. Just taking that time to just ask yourself, okay, when was the last time I drank anything? Okay, when was the last time I ate? What is my energy right now? Do I need a nap? Do I need to put this errand for tomorrow to do? Can this errand wait till tomorrow? Am I pushing myself too far today to run this errand? Because we need to be very aware of our energy level. Because we are all energy. We can't help other people energetically if we're depleted. So making sure to do that. So I want to pull an oracle card for today. And this is the Energy Oracle by Sandra and Taylor. Absolutely love this deck. Absolutely love this deck. This was my first deck. Absolutely love this deck. And the link is in the description box below, along with the holographic tarot deck that I use. I love it too. So cool. Saw it on Instagram. I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to track that down. Tracked it down. And I absolutely love working with it. The energy is just so awesome. And because we are multi-dimensional, it's very interesting that this deck is holographic. You turn it certain ways, you get certain colors, kind of like how we are. These are also multi-dimensional as well, these cards. All right, so let's see. There's an oracle card. Can I get an oracle card for today, November 23rd, 2022? All right, we're gonna just pull one from the top. Angel of Balance. Oh my gosh. How awesome is that? I've never gotten this card before, and I'm a Libra. So you'd think that I would have gotten this card, but I haven't. After 9, nearly 10 months, I've never gotten this card. And it's so interesting that in this reading, we were talking about balance, making sure you have enough for yourself, that there is the Angel of Balance. So making sure to balance yourself, keeping yourself balanced, making sure you get enough rest, you're hydrating, you're eating, you're meditating, you're sleeping, you're taking time to check in with yourself. Because we're about to, if you haven't already, hopped on the roller coaster of the holidays, which I'm sure you have, if you celebrate Thanksgiving in America, but we're about to, we're about to hop on a roller coaster that is going to take us clear through probably the middle of January, especially if you work retail. Oh my gosh, Christmas does not end on December 26th. It takes takes you straight through to the middle of January. So yeah, I know this from experience. So making sure to stay balanced, and that you're checking in with yourself. And honestly, this is a beautiful picture, absolutely beautiful picture. I love the artwork on this deck. Just love the artwork. All right, and you know what? I'm gonna set that to the side. Let's pull a Keepers of the Light Oracle card as well, while we're at it. Oops. Okay, this one popped out of the deck. Odin, Psychic Insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. So I have gotten this card before. This is a really good card. So just making sure that you're in tune with yourself. You're using your intuition. You're not ignoring your intuition. So that feeling that you have inside of you, like, I really don't want to do this today. I don't have the energy to do this today. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know, Cousin Marge is just going to have to just deal with not having her favorite gravy this year. If that means that you are going to completely empty your tank of energy and have nothing else to give, you know, let her get her gravy if it's so important to her, you know. Or, you know, this is something we don't think about either, which is delegating. You know, there are other people who can do these things. You are not the only one. Will they get done the way that you want them to get done? Probably not, but that's okay, because you're helping someone else grow. You're helping someone else grow. So that's something to think about. So yes, make sure that you're staying in tune with yourself, that you're using your intuition, you're not overdoing it, you're staying balanced, making sure that you aren't pouring from an empty cup, keeping your intentions pure, and giving what extra you have, not everything you have, what you have extra of. That's how you stay balanced. All right, so thank you guys so much for tuning into this reading. Love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my videos, for commenting, for liking, for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have an awesome day tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are having an awesome day today. Much love and light to all of you.